Sri Muktsar Sahib is a city and district headquarters for the district of Sri Muktsar Sahib, located in Punjab, India. The 2011 Census of India put the total population of Sri Muktsar Sahib municipality to 117,085, making it the 14th largest city of Punjab in terms of population. Historically known as Khidrana or Khidrane, the city was made the district headquarters in 1995. Chronological evidence indicates that the city was named Muktsar after the Battle of Muktsar in 1705. The government officially changed the name of the city to Sri Muktsar Sahib in 2012, though the city is still primarily referred to by its unofficial name Muktsar. History and etymology. Early history. The modern-day Muktsar city was historically a semi-desert terrain named Khidrana or Khidrane, situated near a lake. Not much is known about the early history of the present area of the city. This may partly be due to the river Sutlej. The Sutlej is notorious for shifting its course, and it is stated to have flowed as far east as Muktsar within historical times. While shifting its course, it is said to have leveled down everything that came its way, leaving behind ruins and mounds of earth and pottery debris. The present area of Muktsar is almost entirely destitute of ancient buildings and contains no places mentioned in early records. Legends connected with Raja Salban attached to one or two other ruin sites near Muktsar, such as that at Sarinagar, 10 miles to the east of Muktsar. But the city does not date from an earlier period than the reign of Akbar. Medieval history. The territory of which Muktsar now forms a part of was formerly ruled by the Paramara Rajputs, who held it for a considerable period. Jilwa moved to the neighborhood of Muktsar, where his descendants held a group of villages, and his grandson Abdullah Khan became the Zildar of Muktsar. About the time of the first Muslim conquests of India, a colony of Bharti Rajputs, of whose stock the tribes of Manj, Naipals and Dogra Rajputs of branches, came from Jaisalmer under a leader called Rahel, and settled to the south of the present town of Muktsar. They overcame the local Paramara chief and firmly established themselves. Bra had two sons, Paur and Dul, the younger of whom held almost the whole of the region of Muktsar. During the decay of the Delhi Empire, the country, which had apparently become almost depopulated, was occupied by the Dogras, a clan of Rajput origin, who are still prominent among the occupants of Muktsar. The rulers, who were Islamic and called themselves converted descendants of the Chauhans of Delhi, emigrated some years ago to the neighborhood of Pakpatan, and from thence, 2 centuries ago, spread 400 miles along both banks of the river Sutlej from a few miles above Firozpur to the borders of Bahawalpur. At one time they were undoubted masters of Mamdot and Kai, as well as of Firozpur, including the present area of Muktsar. The seats were principally in the Kadir of the Sutlej, and their occupations pastoral and predatory. In March 1504, the second Sikh Guru, Guru Angad Dev, was born at Matdai Sari, about 6 miles from Muktsar. His father Baifaru was a tree and Khatri merchant, and mother, Ramo, a housewife. Battle of Muktsar in 1705, when Guru Gobind Singh lost the Battle of Chamkaur against the Mughals. He started looking out for a suitable place from where he could defend himself. Assisted by an experienced guide of a Bra chief, the Guru reached Khidrane, where he finally decided to meet the enemy. He then received news that he was being pursued by the imperial troops, at least 10,000 strong, under Wazir Khan, Subedar of Sirhind. Earlier, in 1704, when the Guru Gobind Singh's army in Anandpur Sahib had run out of provisions, 40 Sikhs from Magyar deserted him, where they signed a declaration saying they were no longer the Sikhs of Guru Gobind Singh and he was no longer their Guru. Now, those 40 deserters came back to join the Guru's forces, realizing the mistake of deserting him under the motivation of a woman fighter, Mai Bhargo. The Sikhs engaged the Mughal forces. Guru Gobind Singh also sent reinforcements, though the number of Sikh soldiers is disputed. Historians like Latif have put it at 12,000, though the Sikh chroniclers say they were far fewer, some say as few as 40. They showered arrows from his strategic position on the mound down upon the imperial army, killing a number of them. The resistance of the Sikhs became fierce. The enemy became restive for want of water. It was not possible for them to reach the lake of Khidrana, as it was semi-desert terrain and the summer heat was reaching its peak. The Guru knew of its importance and based his defences around the water reservoir. The only water they could get was 15 miles behind them. Thirst and oppressive heat, and the tough resistance offered by the Sikhs, compelled the Mughal army to retreat. Guru Gobind Singh won this last Mughal Khalsa battle, which had resulted in heavy casualties. At the end of the battle, when he was looking for survivors, Mai Bhargo, who was lying wounded, told him how the 40 deserters had laid down their lives fighting in the battlefield. Mai Bhargo recovered and remained in the Guru's presence after the Battle of Muktsar. When Guru Gobind Singh, along with his Sikhs, was collecting the dead bodies for cremation, he found one man, named Man Singh, still clinging to life. On seeing the Guru, he made an effort to rise. The Guru at once took him in his embrace, and sat down with him. Man Singh, tearful and exhausted, requested the Guru to destroy the document disclaiming his being a Sikh of the Guru. Before Man Singh died, Guru Gobind Singh took the document and tore it up. It is a legendary belief that this gave Mukti, meaning freedom, to those 40 Sikhs, and hence the city got its modern-day name Muktsar, where the word Sar is derived from the word Sarovar, meaning reservoir, with reference to the Khidrana reservoir. Post-Battle of Muktsar, in the days of persecution of the Sikhs, Jassa Singh often took refuge in the jungles of Muktsar. The territories of Muktsar, Kotkapura, Mari and Mudki, together with the Faridkot state, formed originally one territory, with its capital at Kotkapura. In 1807, Juan Mokham Chand conquered the whole of this territory from Teg Singh, and added it to the Lahore domain. Mokham Chand established Thanas at Muktsar, Kotkapura and Mari, and since that time the villages subject to these Thanas have been known as separate territories. Ram Singh, leader of the Namdari sect, visited Muktsar in 1861 on the occasion of Mela Maghi to deliver his message. However, the priests of Muktsar Gurdwara refused to pray for Ram Singh, unless he agreed, by way of penalty for his un-Sikh ways, to pay the entire cost of masonry for the local tank. Modern history. After India gained independence from the British in August 1947, there was an aggressive exodus of the non-Muslims from West Punjab and that of Muslims from the East Punjab. A large number of refugees from the Bahawalpur state and from Montgomery and Lahore district entered India through the border along the Firozpur district, of which Muktsar was a part of. According to the 1951 census, 349,767 refugees from Pakistan settled in the Firozpur district, including the erstwhile Muktsar and Moga tehsils. The Muktsar city remained a tehsil of Firozpur district from August 1947 to August 1972, and then it became a tehsil of the newly carved-out district, Faridkot. In November 1995, Muktsar became a district city. In February 2012, the city was officially renamed Sri Muktsar Sahib. Geography. Muktsar is located in the southwestern part of the Punjab state in North India. The city is spread over an area of 12.66 square miles. The geographical coordinates of the city are 30 degrees 29 minutes 0 seconds north and 74 degrees 31 minutes 0 seconds east. Nearby cities include Bathinda 33 miles to the southeast, Firozpur 32 miles to the north, Faridkot 31 miles to the northeast and Abohar 35 miles to the southwest. The state capital, Chandigarh, lies 249 kilometers east of Muktsar. The city of Ludhiana is 92 miles and Amritsar lies 104 miles away. The Indian capital, New Delhi, lies 247 miles southeast of Muktsar. Topography. The average land elevation of the city is 648.52 feet above sea level. Lithologically, Muktsar is a part of the vast Indo-Gangetic alluvial plain, composed of alternate bands of sands, silt and clay with pebbles, sandy plains, sand dunes and topographic depressions of the common landforms. Pedology. The soil of Muktsar varies from sandy to loam in texture, and is low in organic carbon, phosphorus, zinc and other micronutrients, but high in potassium. The salt-affected soil of Muktsar has been categorized as sodic soil and saline sodic soil. The villages surrounding the city produce high yields of cotton, wheat, paddy and seed oil. Climate. Climatically, the western Himalaya in the north and the Thar Desert in the south and southwest mainly influence the climatic conditions. Since the city lies far away from the Savannah Hills and any of the major rivers, it experiences an extreme climate situation. Summers are extremely hot and winters very cold. The city experiences 4 distinct seasons: spring, summer, fall, autumn and winter, along with the monsoon season setting in towards the later half of the summer. Summers, from early April to mid-October, are typically very hot and humid, with an average daily June high temperature of 104 degrees Fahrenheit. The season experiences heat indices easily breaking 110 degrees Fahrenheit. Winters are very cold and foggy with few sunny days, and with a December daytime average of 37.4 degrees Fahrenheit. The western disturbance brings some rain in winters that further adds to the chill. Spring and autumn are mild and pleasant seasons with low humidity. The monsoon season usually starts in the first week of July and continues till August. Thunderstorms are not uncommon during the monsoon. The mean annual rainfall fluctuates around 425 millimeters. About 71% of the annual rainfall in the city is received during the monsoon season. Demographics. Muktsar is the 14th most populated city of the Punjab. According to the 2011 Census of India, Muktsar urban city has a population of 117,085, of which males constitute 61,725 and females 55,022. The total number of households in the city is 23,644. The population under the age of 6 is recorded as 13,981, of which 7,646 are males and 6,335 females. The total number of literates in the city are 78,606, with 44,089 males and 34,517 females. 36,084 people work full-time in the city, of which a majority of them are males, constituting 31,081, and only 5,003 females. The number of marginal workers is 4,213. The number of non-workers in Muktsar is 76,450. The city has a scheduled caste population of 38,381, of which 20,118 are males and 18,263 females. Religion. The predominant religions among the city's population are Hinduism and Sikhism. Muktsar also has a few adherents of Buddhism, Jainism, Islam and Christianity. Culture. The contemporary lifestyle of the city is still strongly grounded in the traditional Punjabi culture, though the residents have customized the modernization, retaining the elements of their original culture. People often tend to be conservative in thoughts, opinions and clothes as compared to bigger cities. Since Muktsar lacks any major industry interaction or activity, it is largely not impacted by the modern cosmopolitan culture. The city has a share of troubles as small towns are low on priority list of everyone. However, the traditional Punjabi culture in Muktsar is rich, emphasizing family values and respect for elders. Regional as well as national festivals, Lohri, Holi, Gurpurbs and Diwali, are celebrated with great fervor. Weddings in the city are an elaborate, expensive arrangement, with the rituals extending for days, accompanied with songs, music, dance, traditional dresses and food. Traditional dance forms include Bhangra and Gidda. Muktsar is well renowned for Muktsari Kurta Pajama and Muktsari Jati. Languages and dialect. Punjabi is the main language spoken in the city, and is spoken with a Malwai dialect. People also understand Hindi, though it is spoken with a Punjabi accent. Since some migrants from other states like Uttar Pradesh and Bihar come to Muktsar for manual unskilled jobs, the number of Hindi speakers has increased. A small segment of the city's population can comprehend English. Cuisine. Wheat, in the form of roti and parathas, forms the staple food of the city, which is eaten with cooked vegetables or legumes, usually in a spicy curry, using cooking oil. The common vegetables include potato, cauliflower, eggplant, okra and carrot. The popular legumes often cooked in the form of curry are lentil, chickpea, pigeon pea, black gram, peas and beans. Rice and dairy products are also an important component of the local food. Paneer, milk solids pressed under a weight and cut into cubes, is an expensive dairy food, eaten as curry with peas or other vegetables. The food is often supplemented by dairy products, such as yogurt, clarified butter, chutneys, pickles, papad onion, cucumbers or tomatoes. The local cuisine is well classified into two categories: vegetation and non-vegetation. However, meat is expensive, so most people cannot afford to eat meat or fish every day, and even affluent people eat relatively little meat by Western standards. Western-style breakfast of toast, eggs, or prepared breakfast cereals is gaining popularity in the city compared to traditional Punjabi cuisine. The most popular method of cooking is using LPG gas stoves, and traditionally, the household cooking is done by women. The city has many restaurants that serve the local cuisine: Chinese food, South Indian food, fast food, pizza and ice cream. The prominent local restaurants include Chowla's 2LC, Cafe Aroma, Hot and Amp, Fresh Canadian Pizza, Baskin Robbins, Vadalal and have more. Chai, samosa, golgappa, dahi bala, aloo tikki, pakora, chow mein and culture are cheap, fast-selling items here that are sold by both unlicensed and licensed food vendors, including mobile vendors, though the hygiene of the food is sometimes questionable. Burgers have managed to creep in as a cheap street fare, though it is very different from a typical American burger. Muktsar does not have any significant presence of a major international food chain store or a fine dining restaurant. Entertainment and performing arts. Entertainment avenues are virtually non-existent in Muktsar. The city is not exposed to Western culture of nightclubs, pubs or clubs. In July 2015, the first multiplex was opened in Muktsar, with 3 screens and 590 seats. This cinema is being run as a franchise from SRS Cinemas by Rajpal Theatre. There are other 3 single-screen movie theatres in Muktsar, Cinepal, Karnal and Ajit. There are no museums or performing arts centres in the city. Parks. The major park in the city is Guru Gobind Singh Park, which has a sidewalk in a circular loop that can be used for jogging. Maibago Park, located just behind Guru Gobind Singh Park, is a war memorial as a reminiscence for the Battle of Muktsar in the memory of Maibago and 40 Muktish. However, the park is ill-maintained. The city has another small park in the Mukti Minar complex, which houses the world's tallest khanda. It is located along the district administrative complex. Economy. The city is virtually non-industrialized, lacking any significant industrial unit or factory. Before independence, Muktsar only had a few units producing small handheld agricultural tools. Today, the only large-scale industry near the city is Sesha Paper Mills Limited, which is located about 7 kilometers from the city center in Rupana village. The city has well-defined trade unions for most of the professions. The Paper and Cardboard Workers Union was officially registered in Muktsar in February 1986. The Plumber Union and also the Cycle Rickshaw Puller Union in September 1996 and Mistri Mazdoor Union in June 1998. Muktsar does not have any shopping mall and the retail industry is largely unorganized, though 3 major retail chains have opened stores in Muktsar: Easy Day, Vishal Mega Mart and Adar. The local population typically buys FMCG goods, groceries, fresh produce like vegetables, eggs, milk and meat from small unorganized retail vendors, including small shops and unlicensed mobile vendors, rather than from organized retail stores. The other notable retail stores include GV7 Oceans and Global Food Bazaar. Law and government. Local self-government. The city is based on a municipal council form of government. The municipal council is an institution which acts within the framework set up by the Punjab government and draws its powers from legislative enactment. It is managed by persons elected from among the public. In many respects, these institutions are independent but work under the oversight of the Punjab government. The sources of income of the municipality include house tax, toll tax, water and sewerage rate, license fee, building fee, professional tax, entertainment tax, liquor tax and some minor taxes. The Muktsar municipality was constituted in April 1876 by the British Raj. The civic amenities provided by the municipal council include water supply, streetlights, drainage, brick pavement of streets, cleanliness of the town and disposal of refuse. The municipal council maintains 28 miles of roads. About 75% of the town has sewerage facilities. Streetlights have been installed in about 90% of the town. The municipal council runs a public library and a reading room. It also maintains 2 parks. Administration. The city's administration is managed by a civil subdivisional officer, reporting to the Deputy Commissioner of the Muktsar district. This position is responsible for coordinating the work of departments, the development activities, the revenue administration and the law and order of the city. Also, this position responds to the grievances of the public and attends to the problems arising out of natural calamities. The job profile for this position is also to act as the Assistant Collector under the Punjab Land Revenue Act and Punjab Tenancy Act. The profile is the appellate authority in cases decided by the subordinate revenue officers. A subdivisional magistrate placed by the state government is the executive magistrate of Muktsar, who reports to the district magistrate and is responsible for the maintenance maintenance of law and order within the limits of local jurisdiction, and also hears court cases. The other administrative positions include Tehsildar, Naib Tehsildar, Kanungo and Patwari. Police. The law and order situation of Muktsar is directly managed by the Deputy Superintendent of Police, also known as Assistant Commissioner of Police, and is an officer of Indian Police Service Cadre, who reports to the Senior Superintendent of the District Muktsar Police. Muktsar Police, which forms a part of Punjab Police, functions from two police stations, Police Station City and Police Station Sadar. The crime graph is on a rise in Muktsar. The rising concern is the increase in number of homicides, rapes, domestic violence, robberies, assaults, burglaries, and thefts, including motor vehicle thefts. The city is experiencing considerable rates of homelessness, drug abuse, gang violence and prostitution. Places of interest. Gurdwaras. The main Gurdwara in Muktsar is Gurdwara Tuti Gandhi Sahib, which was built by the first Sikh residents of the city that settled in the city in 1743. The Gurdwara has a large holy pool, and the Darbar Sahib is located on the western bank of the pool. The building has been renovated several times. The holy shrine was built in the memory of the 40 Muktish who died fighting for the 10th Sikh Guru, Guru Gobind Singh. Tuti Gandhi, which literally translated means broken ties, which is referred to Guru Gobind Singh nullifying the document that he was no longer the Guru of the 40 Sikhs. In the context of the Battle of Mukta, though the Gurdwara attracts several visitors a day, there is a massive devotee footfall on Mela Maghi, celebrated on the 13th of January every year. The Gurdwara also celebrates other religious occasions like the birthdays of Guru Nanak Dev, Guru Gobind Singh and the martyrdom of Guru Arjan Dev and Diwali, when the Gurdwara is often illuminated. Sri Kalji, a Niwas with 40 rooms, is available here for the devotees to stay during the visit. In the same premises, near the southeastern corner of the pool, is Gurdwara Tambu Sahib, which was built by Maharaja Mahinda Singh of Patiala. 50 meters away from the Sarovar lies the Gurdwara Shahid Ganj Sahib, built by Raja Wazir Singh of Faridkot. It is believed that it was here that Guru Gobind Singh cremated the bodies of the martyrs. Gurdwara Tabi Sahib is also associated with the Battle of Muktsar. It was this strategic spot that the Guru chose to get a good view of the area, as that spot was located on a small hill, or a tibi as called in Punjabi, located around 200 meters east of Gurdwara Tibi Sahib, is the Gurdwara Rakabzar Sahib, where, according to Sikh chronicles, the stirrup, or rakab in Punjabi, of Guru Gobind Singh's horse snapped. Another Gurdwara associated with Guru Gobind Singh in Muktsar is Gurdwara Sri Datanzar Sahib, where he killed a Muslim enemy when he was attacked while brushing his teeth with a datan, a traditional Indian toothbrush. Gurdwara Taran Sahib, located on Muktsar Batinda Road, is also associated with Guru Gobind Singh, where he halted while moving towards Rupana after winning the Battle of Muktsar. Hindu temples. Muktsar has several Hindu temples. The prominent ones include Durga Mandir, Shiv Mandir on Kotkapura Road and Mahadev Mandir. Mosques. The city has a historical mosque called Jama Masjid, also known as Angkor and Wali Masjid. It was built in November 1894 by Nawab Maulvi Raza Wali Mian Badruddin Shah. It features minarets and domes. Mela Maghi, an annual event celebrated in the month of January every year. The Mela is organized as a tribute to the 40 Sikhs who died fighting for Guru Gobind Singh in the Battle of Muktsar in 1705. though the Mela extends for more than a fortnight. The main event is held on the 14th of January, a day after Lohri, and is considered as one of the most important of all religious gatherings of the Sikhs. Sikhs consider it to be a pious occasion to take a dip in the holy pond of the Muktsar Gurdwaras on that day. Despite the biting cold, devotees came in droves from Punjab and neighbouring areas, including Haryana and Rajasthan, to pay obeisance at Gurdwaras here. Apart from the religious activities, several political parties hold rallies in the city during the Mela. The Mela celebrates the unique diversity of Punjabi tradition and culture in an ambience representing the ethos of rural India. Several temporary stalls line the road selling a variety of wares from kirpans to kitchenware to refurbished clothing. A makeshift amusement park is created, which features circus, giant wheel, merry-go-round, wall of death, toy train and similar rides, along with food stalls. Mukti Minar. In May 2005, the then Chief Minister of Punjab, Amrinder Singh, inaugurated Mukti Minar, which is the world's tallest khanda, an 81-foot double-edged sword-shaped structure. It has 40 rings around it, symbolizing the 40 Sikhs that died during the Battle of Muktsar. The memorial was dedicated to the 300-year anniversary of the last Mughal Khalsa battle, where the Khalsa forces defeated the enemy. Sports. Muktsar has a stadium called Guru Gobind Singh Stadium, though presently it is in a state of neglect. Education. The city's public school system, managed by the Government of Punjab, is administered by Punjab School Education Board, through government schools. The city also has a large number of private schools, affiliated with Central Board of Secondary Education, Punjab School Education Board and Council for the Indian School Certificate Examinations. Muktsar has a number of colleges for higher education offering degrees in the major streams like arts, commerce, science, law and medical science. Notable colleges in Muktsar include Government College, Mahar Singh College of Engineering and Deshbaghat Dental College and Hospital. The city also has a Punjab University Regional Centre.